What are we trying to do here at Egglife is we're truly a disruptor. How do we make best quality product to our customers every single day?
Delivering a consistent tortilla alternative that is made with simple ingredients, that is delicious, it has to be delicious, that provides them with superior nutrition.
Having real-time food safety data is amazing. I mean, I started my career in pen and paper. Just being able to see what's happening on the line in real time, not having to wait till the end of the day when you're doing paperwork review to realize that you had a failure on the line is huge. We can make corrections and keep moving.
Now that SafetyChain and Ignition are working together in compliance, it helps our quality team, our maintenance team, our production team.
Ignition is a platform to make it easy, fun, and affordable to build industrial applications. To give them a tool where they can visually map data from their process into the APIs so that that data can flow freely.
Ignition is a great tool and SafetyChain is a great tool, but in the past, if we had a quality problem and then we had to jump into Ignition to see what was going on, it was tricky to get the two things to line up. Now, if we see a quality issue, we can see in real time the equipment data being dumped into SafetyChain out of Ignition, and then we can go out on the line and make the corrections that we need to make.
When you're processing egg, details matter. Eggs are amazing, but they are also extremely sensitive. We don't have a lot of room for error.
I mean, there are thousands of data points that we have. The process data is from temperatures to process to flows to, I mean, you name it. And being able to kind of transfer that over and into something meaningful, that's the power.
Egglife's process is very complex. There's a lot of checks that have to happen throughout the entire process, and that can amount to tens of thousands of data points. So we need to have an automated tool that's going to allow us to do that in real time and be able to connect the dots from the beginning of the process to the end of the process so we can actually make sure that the quality across the whole thing is good.
The SafetyChain module for Ignition was easy to install. We just dropped the file in and we were able to start connecting machine tag data, copy and pasting addresses. Once that was set up and we had our trigger, it was easy after that.
As far as pulling up SafetyChain for auditors, when we had the USDA here, he was interested in seeing our process beginning to end. So he wanted to see receival of a raw ingredient all the way to making the finished good. So what I could do in SafetyChain was actually pull up the lot number for a raw material, and we could see the truck that dropped it off. We could see when we received that material in, we could see when we scaled it out, we could see when we put it into the product, and then I could see where that finished good ended up, all in SafetyChain form. Actually, that USDA auditor, when I was like, we use SafetyChain, he was like, I love SafetyChain.
So I use SafetyChain in my cell phone, and a tablet, and my laptop. I use it every day. My favorite feature in SafetyChain, I think, is the forms.
By hooking up to Ignition, we've eliminated over a dozen forms for our operators. I consider Ignition and SafetyChain as part of my crisis management, right? The equipment can't run if we don't have Ignition. That's how our machines talk to each other.
And we're in a business of where we get rewarded for consistency and doing the same thing every single day, day in, day out. And that is exactly where SafetyChain and Ignition is so important.
We are creating something unique, something that has never made before, at least not in the way that we're making it. A lot of our ingredients are actually custom made for us, or we co-develop ingredients with our suppliers. Same with our equipment. Our process is patent pending. We don't have like these decades or centuries of knowledge that other industries have. To us, the way for us to build that is by having easy access to data, continuing to build this knowledge and crack the code to become masters of creating the perfect wrap every single time.
I want to send the best perfect wrap for everybody. Round wrap, good flavor, good cook, and perfect size.
Some of my favorite ones have not hit the market yet. My favorite Egglife wrap that is currently in the market is sweet cinnamon.
My favorite flavor of the Egglife wrap would have to be the Southwest.
Italian. I do like the Italian.
You know, I'm old school. My favorite flavor of the Egglife wrap is simply the original.
Oh, before cinnamon, it was everything bagel, but now cinnamon is my favorite.
Can I say all? I really love walking in here, just when we make flavor, just the smell of it. Hey, that's a wrap. There you go, no pun intended, yeah.